Well, if you haven't been inspired and moved, I don't know what's going to get you there, because there's been a lot of good advice this evening. You know, a few years ago, we had a donor come on campus, and they wanted to walk into one of your classrooms. And they walked in, introduced themselves, and said, I'm a benefactor. Students sat there, and they said, well, do you know what a benefactor is? They still sat there. And then all of a sudden, they raised their hand and said, do you know what this is? And everybody said, money. Well, tonight you've heard about giving back and doing things for other people. And if I was like Mrs. Wallace and asked each of you to raise your hand if someone else assisted you in your endeavors in education, I believe many of you would have to raise your hand. The foundation works hard and long to find people that want to help our students succeed. Tonight we have the honor of sharing a few minutes to tell you that this young man standing here is one of those people that wanted to give back. Clarence Haak lived in this area until 42 years ago. He and his wife Jeanette moved to Denver, Colorado, but he never forgot about Great Bend, Barton County, and the community that they always loved and served. So one day I got a telephone call and he said, tell me about your students, your programs, and what's happening back there that I can help with. Now stop and think about it. You don't know this gentleman, and yet two of you sat in this crowd today that received a scholarship from Mr. Haak in memory of his wife, because he wanted to give back. He wanted to give you an opportunity to have an education so you could go out and do wonderful things for other people. It is truly my pleasure for my chair, Sharon Maller, to give this small award in appreciation and say, thank you, Clarence Haak, for being a good friend and loving Barton and the students we serve. Without people like you, there's no way these students would have the advantage that they're going to walk away with tonight. Thank you very much.
I just want to thank the Barton Community College and the Foundation Board for selecting me as this year's DSA recipient. I feel really proud and honored that I am receiving it, and I'd like to share it with my wife, Jeanette. Jeanette and I moved to Denver, and we talked about doing something for the community. We decided on the college. When Jeanette passed a few years back, I talked to Darnell, and we set up a scholarship in her honor. So I want to include her in receiving this award, and I know she would be proud to get it. I thank you all again for the award, and I want to congratulate the student body, and I wish you well on your life's journey. Thank you.